Hello and welcome to the Gate series. Today we're looking at Gate 21. This is the Gate of the Hunter or Huntress. It is in the channel 2145, which is a money line, and that is a channel that connects from the will center or ego center to the throat. This Gate 21 is in the tribal circuitry and the ego circuit. So the Gate 21 is also known as the 21st hexagram in the Chinese I Ching and the 21st gene key. In the Chinese I Ching, the 21st hexagram is called biting through. So the energy is like a need to get to the core, to the truth of the matter. Biting through is determination and tenacity as you remove obstacles from your life. This energy is the lightning and thunder coming together to create insight paired with action. As I said, the Gate 21 is the gate of the hunter and huntress, and this gate is very much about the energy of control and domination. The Gate 21 needs to be running their own show and has a challenging time being successful working for others. This gate is materials based, so it is concerned with tangible resources like food, shelter, and clothing. The Gate 21 needs to be in charge of these resources. And let's move into the 21st gene key, which is all the same thing, right? We're talking about Gate 21. It is just basically shifting the lenses of perspective when we're looking from the gate to the gene key to the hexagram. This is all Gate 21. So in the gene keys, the 21st gene key tells us that this is the expression of true authority. And this gate can be experienced in a shadow frequency, which looks like being territorial and believing that you can't beat the system of patriarchy and power, so why even try? So it's almost like giving away your power, even though you're like supposed to really, you're naturally designed to be in a position of power and leadership. And those with the Gate 21 activated are the perfect people to be in power when living in the gift frequency. So the shadow frequency is, just to let me remind you, is always being driven by fear or anger, which manifests as repressive if it's fear-based and reactive if it's anger-rooted. So the repressive manifestation of the 21st gene key is submissive. So this looks like people that are afraid of their power. They can sense it. They know that they are meant to be in control, but they are so afraid of taking this responsibility that they appear to just be really go with the flow types. Yet they're actually in denial of their power. And the reactive expression of the 21st gene key is controlling. And this shadow manifests in extreme control and is highly adverse to change of any kind unless they are initiating the change. So those operating at this reactive frequency are, again, driven by anger, and they will oftentimes put up a front of being superior in some way. The gift of the 21st gene key is authority. And this looks like a power balance dynamic that evokes loyalty. The 21st gift is a true authority that surrenders while it leads. Richard Rudd says, authority cannot be asserted by will. It can be afforded by trust. I love that quote. The 21st key authority is different than the energy we find in the 7 or the 31st gene keys, which are also leadership keys, in that the 21st gene key has like a different way of being in power and leadership. And it is actually a collective sort of leadership that the 21st is like the appointed one to make critical decisions for the community or group. So what needs to happen in order to be living in the gift frequency is accepting that you are actually designed to be able to handle a lot more responsibility than you've been allowing yourself to. and a lot more responsibility than most humans will ever have to deal with. So I'm just curious if you have the 21st key activated within your chart. If you don't know, you can get a free human design chart by clicking on the link in the description below this video. And you can also book in a human design reading with me by clicking on the link below in the description of this video. And one last thing before I go, I want to share with you about the Genius Activation. The Genius Activation uses human design and the gene keys to really look at the core wounds within your chart and help you to transmute them into gifts, because we all know that there's always gold in the lead of life. So the Genius Activation Program was inspired by and created with elements of the gene keys and human design to activate your purpose and calling. It is designed to bring a focused awareness and understanding to your unique gifts, because these gifts are masquerading around as wounds that contain the potential of your genius. This program shows you how to pinpoint your core wounding, which brings clarity, direction, and catalyzes the process of your transmutation of these wounds into gifts. So this is the heart of alchemy and the reason why I love this program. So if you're interested in enrolling in the Genius Activation or just finding out more information about it, you can also click on the link below in the description to see more about what the Genius Activation is all about. And I would love to see you in there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.